Anthem. All right. Look, all right, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Kate. You know what I'm saying? Coming at you live and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Today, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I was um, working out. Brought you in part by me. You know what I'm saying? My mind powered my body to wake up this morning, start continuing my workouts. And I'm hoping you guys out there are continuing your workouts. You know what I'm saying? You're getting it in as needed. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wanted to respond to um, um, how I think about the world right now and the state that the world's in. We just had elections and everything. Shout out to um, the good winners of that. You know what I'm saying? Should hopefully y'all voted for people to fight for you so you don't have to put your hands on any of these politicians. You know what I'm saying? Should in the physical form and go to jail for a very long time, maybe 5 years. Sometimes 2 days is too long to be locked up, and in most cases it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we got things to get back to. All right. That being said, um, um, I like how social media's creating these platforms where we could attack every inch of life that has set a boundary around um, the human being, the human skeleton, and the human rights of others and civil rights of people. You know what I'm saying? Showing liberal rights and liberal choices and equality all across the board and better and beyond space time travel. You know what I'm saying? Shit the world has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Shit that this um, entity and idea of man and mankind has to offer. You know what I'm saying? So as a collective, you know what I'm saying? So in ridding us of false kings and dreams and things and fake newses. You know what I'm saying? So that um, in the past have strangled out great ideas, great people, murdered people, and hurt people needlessly. But like I said, just moving forward, you know, I wanted to kind of like get into the situation where um, um, about those same premises. I like for things to be attacked, like how it's being done by its people. You know what I'm saying? Should were entities that nobody that just existed and sucked money up, and nobody said anything about or questioned anything about them, like NASA and their activities and stuff like that, and um, and the real need for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, at the high expenses that they are at with wars and stuff like that, and government and other departments of financial and global dominations that exist. I mean, like I appreciate that those things get tested versus um, where we have a Donald Trump who tests the people from his position of in the government, which you know what I'm saying should um, our voices are just voices until it's enacted into law. Their voices are voices that get law quicker than ours do in a collective without at least 10,000 streams. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, of attention. So um, this message, like I said, is titled for Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Because I applaud that woman. You know what I'm saying? She on her advances in life and following her readily already ready steps that she has made already You know what I'm saying? She like from the footsteps of her father. Her father was a great lawyer who freed OJ. Not just because he freed OJ, but because he studied law and he continued his dream and raised his family. You know what I'm saying? And him being white has nothing to do with it because I'm not racist. I mean, like, I applaud people for their personal gains. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? That don't hate me already or trying to do something adverse to me or my people. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, or so on and so forth. Even, hell, I rock for my followers, people who support me, my supporters, and people who just feel like, you know what I'm saying, Cake, yo, you be on some shit sometimes. You know what I mean? But, um, but like I said, you know what I'm saying, shoot. And as far as the celebrity aspect, you know what I'm saying, shoot, yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying, as far as the celebrity aspect, yeah, Kim Kardashian, she's cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I see past. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, whatever issues that she's having that has nothing to do with me, because her issues she's having has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, so who she's affiliated with, whether if he or she or they are people that's intertwined with the industry that I am trying to guide my one of my businesses into. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, it's not um, something that it's a fight that I feel I'm ready for. But I'm not trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually trying to link up. You know what I'm saying? So um, my shit lit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Um, you know what I'm saying? So and like I said, I'm not trying to hit. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Get some cases that's out there, you know what I'm saying, should handle. You know what I'm saying? So and I mean I know she's a good person, that's got the wave right now, the young wavy one right now. So um it's not ponytails, though. These are braids, you know what I'm saying? I have braids. You know what I'm saying? So call your hairstylist. Tell her to call me. I mean, go from there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she's a she and not a he. Ha! You know what I mean? So anyway, um, this is not a picture. This is a whole braid, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a braid here and braid there. Everything else is just pulled back because I naturally place my hair how it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, when I sleep. You know what I mean? And it comes out looking luxurious. You know what I mean? But anyway, so um anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, so like I said, I'm trying to link up with her because yeah, she got old boy freed and stuff. And I mean, like, if you know what I'm saying, shoot, you studied your craft to where you getting people freed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, that's my lane. Cause guess what? You know what I'm saying? If you go back a couple videos, I let y'all know that I was a paralegal as well. You'll know that I'm a paralegal. You know what I'm saying? I study this law thing, and I got like 25,000 inmates and counting free. 25,000. That's what my count's at. You know what I'm saying? So is if I was going a dollar for dollar, which I didn't. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that got free. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say my legal shit was start at 25,000. 25K. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, get your people home. You know what I mean? Get at me if you're really about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I got drug dealers home. I got murderers home. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I got kingpins home. I got um, um, your corner boy home. I got stick up kids home. I got um, 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 predicated felons, armed robbery suspects home. I got um, Who else? Um, I got drug traffickers home. I got um, a lot of gang members home. Gang. I got one gang leader home. Shout out to my boy, and we're still working on another gang leader's case. You know what I'm saying, shoe. And um, yeah, fucking with me is not a wise damn thing to damn do, really. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you're a street nigga, because, you know what I'm saying, just the plethora of people that I done got home. I mean, like, might be one of you niggas' big homies, or a nigga that's a op that, you know what I'm saying, all you need is one more strike with, and, or just need one phone call from, or if he sees that, you know what I'm saying, a nigga trying to make me a op, you know what I'm saying, shoot, you know, they get opted out without knowing that was gonna come like that before you can even opt me. You know what I mean? Out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dangerous game out here, man. You know? But you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, but that's just the lifestyle that you live. Do I feel like that makes me more street certified than anything else? You know what I'm saying? No, that just makes me a nigga that do business, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, because my intellect tells me to, you know what I'm saying, shoot, love, learn, and listen. You know what I'm saying? Three L's, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't willing to take those three L's, love, learn, and listen, you're not gonna love or learn any fucking thing because you're not listening. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Love, learn, and listen, baby. Those are the three L's that you must take to humble yourself and overcome any obstacle that's out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love, learn, and listen. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, listen and learn, love to listen, and love learning. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's how them three L's work. Love, listen, and learn. You know what I mean? Love, listen, and learn. That might be the next album cover. The name of the next album. Now don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? Love, listen, and learn. Listen and learn. Love and listen. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that whole condition, you know what I mean? Next mission, we out here. You know what I mean? Love, listen, and learn. Love learning and listening. Listen and learn, love it. You know what I mean? Love it because you're learning. You know what I mean? And you're listening to the best right now. So love it. And hope you're learning. You know what I mean? Gotta love what you do. Hey, what's up, pimp? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You seen how much stress I just took off your chest? You know what I'm saying? Shit, all that bullshit you was trying to stretch towards me, you was like, damn, that nigga had a Smith and Wesson pointed right at my motherfucking head this whole time. I said, one more motherfucking goddamn thing, pop goes Weasel. Yeah, that's how nice I am. But anyway, so like I said, I want to shout out to Kim Kardashian. We got to link up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, love, and listen to this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, please, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, cause and share this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm trying to really bubble and get in contact with um um people like her, ACLU. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you know what I mean? Shoot, because you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of cases that need um, national attention. And you know what I'm saying, shit. And I guess you could say this is day one of me doing that for myself. You know what I'm saying, shit, because, you know, I think I deserve it. You know what I'm saying, shit, I work hard for it. Or, you know what I'm saying, shit, if anybody needs a case shepherdized, you know what I'm saying, it's a big word that if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying, shit, that you know you're talking to a pro. You know what I mean? And a strong team. And like I said, I mean, like, um, yeah, I help people beat bodies. You know what I'm saying? Did they do it? I don't know. That's not what I was asking them. That's not what they was telling me. You know what I mean? That's not what the evidence pointed to. I seen what I seen. You know what I mean? So, were they murderers? I don't know. Was they drug dealers? I don't know. Guns everywhere. Knives be everywhere. Drugs be everywhere. You find a truck. Yeah, you could park a truck somewhere, a whole storage unit truck, U-Haul truck somewhere, and somebody just decide they running from whoever they running from, and see your unit open, and you just park long enough to take a nap at a day's end, and they fill that whole motherfucker up with kilos of coke and dope and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying, all I know, who cares? Who cares all those drugs? And that's how my boy. I helped my boy beat that case. You know what I'm saying? Facing life sentences. You know what I'm saying? Because he had all these damn drugs in a U-Haul truck. You know what I'm saying? Kilos. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, just from the roof to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? To the front to the back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, my boy was supposed to go up. The feds was supposed to take the case and shit. You know, you know what they say. Feds they indict. They wanted the boy, but like I said, they couldn't even paint him as a goat, as a mule. You know what I'm saying? He was a goat, scapegoat, because motherfuckers seen the opportunity and time to just disperse this thing into this man's car. They had a problem. They seen a solution. They all acted on it. That's simple. Who's gonna leave that in there? And then boom, Lord behold, he wakes up. You know what I mean? Drives down the block. Cop pulls him over for something unrelated, and you know what I'm saying? Should they checking everything? And boom, he goes in there to try to receipt because he left the paper in on the inside, and bam, who the fuck gonna open the door for some shit like that? But anyway, but you know what I'm saying? But don't worry about it. That case got beat by me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no kingpin, wasn't no mule. You know what I mean? And I've had people on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Sure, they just in the neighborhood that happen to be violent, you know what I'm saying? Violent man's neighborhood, you know? Shit. Just because you're not getting touched in the neighborhood, that don't mean you run that shit. I'm in a neighborhood that's violent. I don't get touched. I don't mean I run that shit. See, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're not applying yourself to the bullshit, you part of the nonsense. And you know what I'm saying? You're linking my people up to nonsense is bullshit. You know what I mean? So let's keep that running. Keep that running in your life. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm closing on the 20-minute mark. Yeah, this is Kim Kardashian. Please, you know what I'm saying, have anybody in your team reach out to me, you know what I'm saying, shit, because, you know what I'm saying, shit, I mean, like, my resources ain't up. My clients ain't been coming in like how they used to. The well's drying up. Motherfuckers are scared because they don't know if I'm trying to be a rapper. Because they hear the content of me being a rapper and they're like, you know what I'm saying, nah, this motherfucker ain't serious. And they think when I say the number 25,000 and counting people getting released, man, I changed the whole law library. You know what I'm saying? The county jail and 2 county jails, 3 county jails. I changed the way how people looked at the system. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Even if you're watching this, I'm changing the way how you see shit. You know what I'm saying? And and I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, shoot, people who they try to write off or dismiss, you know what I'm saying, shoot, as credible people, credibility, dismiss their credibilities, you know what I'm saying, shoot, um, and and question their questions. Like, who are you to be questioning me? Who the fuck is you, nigga? Shoot, nigga, you paid servants. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you're a citizen, you're the king of the land. You're supposed to be living the king lifestyles of the kings of the land. Police are our servants. Government is the servant to the community that it serves. So they're not here to address just their own issue. You know what I'm saying? Issue that they have with individuals and groups out here, signaling them out for the sole purpose of global dominations or the creating a monopoly or the hindering people's civil rights and liberties. Oh, thank you. Do I ever cut my hair? What's good, Louis? Lee, how you doing? I see you. Know what I mean? But you know, so I just wanted to point these things out. I really want to get in contact with Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? So I know I got a big channel. I know I got big people that's following me, that watching this show right now. You know, so I got big people. I got big sponsors. I got big enough people that if they just so much as liked and shared one of my comments or the any of my content things, you know what I'm saying, so that everything would land where they need to be, and there would be no need for everything that you see around me that's unfulfilling. Unfulfilling. All right, that's my 20 minutes. All right, I gotta go. Peace.